Hello again, Guardians, it's Cortanium, and today, the Season of the Worthy has just released, and so we are on the moon, because we are going to be glitching out of every single new item in Season of the Worthy, and so the first thing here is Rasputin's Bunker on the moon, and so head yourself over to the Sanctuary and Sparrow all the way over to Archer's Line, because you will see here on Archer's Line, there's a new thing in the ground. There is a big war mine bunker right here, right in the ground. And so you might be wondering yourself, has this been here the entire time? Have I just never noticed it? Well, the answer is no. We've already glitched out of this area before. We can see there was nothing here, a month or two ago. But let's go glitch out of this area again. Let's go use our Archer's Line glitch. I've already covered this before in another video, but let's go use that same exact glitch and glitch outside of this war mine vault down here. And so all you want to do is get on your Sparrow and then run backwards immediately. And then you will be outside of the map. And again, we covered that glitch plenty of times. You can go check out my other video if you're confused about that. But all you want to do is just Sparrow out and run back in as quickly as possible, and you will be outside of the map. But that is not the end of the glitch. We still have a little bit of a way to cover. We are now underneath the area we were just sparrowing across, but that war mine bunker is all the way over there. It is behind a couple rocks, a couple islands of rock still. And so let's just head up all these walls and all these rocks on the underside of the map so we can get over on the outside of that war mine bunker. And so you're going to notice me do a lot of Titan things here where I just sword myself across and jump instead of landing on all these handicaps to my right. But just to let you know, if you are a hunter or a warlock, these handicaps on my right side will more than help you out with all of these. Of course, this can be done with a hunter or warlock. It's just going to be a little bit harder because you really have to look for these handicaps to help you out. And so I just prefer a Titan for this instance because Titans don't really have to rely on those handicaps. Now this is going to be the hardest jump of all. You can see how this is going to be kind of difficult. You really have to look for those handicaps and what to jump on. I can already see a lot of them here. So if you are a hunter or warlock, make sure to look for those handicaps. But let's just get on with the glitch. Just keep following me here and get on all these rock piles and stuff. And what we're doing is we're just heading ourselves around the bottom side of this map here so we can get on the other side and so we can get into that outside of that war mine bunker. And so now we're on top of these fake walls here, and right down there, that is all new stuff. That is all stuff they've added in for Season of the Worthy. That is the bunker, the moon bunker right below us. And so let's just hop down a little bit, and you can see it is right here. We were just looking at the top of the door, and now we're looking at the entire thing stretching all the way down. You can see the bunker is right here, and now we got the whole tunnel, and we got the number for it too. It is bunker number 42. And so now we know the number. Now we've seen the outside. Let's go hit the load zone and explore the outside of this bunker area. Let's see what Bungie is hiding from us, because usually they hide a lot of things. They time gate a lot of stuff in Destiny if you haven't noticed. And so I am more than sure that we are going to find a lot of time gated content behind this load zone. And so what you want to do to hit this load zone actually is you want to hop down right here on the side of this specific tunnel, and you just want to get as close to it as possible without actually getting too close to it. And then here we are, Seraph Bunker, the moon. That is the name of this bunker. That is the name of this load zone. And here we are outside of it. You can see right above us, that was the moon surface, but now it is just unloaded space. And right below us, this is the war mine bunker. There is Rasputin down there, or at least the moon variant of Rasputin that we talked to for this entire season. If you've seen any kind of covering of the Season of the Worthy till now, or even played it, you can tell people have already gotten inside of this place and they already have talked to Rasputin down here. But the thing is, there's no other things opened up about this area. All these other rooms you're seeing are actually new areas that haven't been uncovered yet. So this is Rasputin's room right now. Right below us, this is the entirety of Rasputin's room. But as you can tell, there is a door actually in the back of Rasputin's room, all the way back there. There is a door that is just locked, and so that door has not been unlocked. It's probably time gated as well. But once you get through that door, you get to this wonderful area right here, which just looks like any other Rasputin area, where it just leads into a room, and instantly they have kind of an overview looking out on some big thing. They always have these. It's just a personality thing, I guess, of the war mines. And so we have two directions. We have a room off to our right, which seems to have electricity in it, and a room off to our left. I'm going to go check off this room to our right. Let's check it out. Let's go see what is with it. And so it looks like Bungie has gone and they've copied their Destiny 1 stuff all their stuff about electric charges going up and down hallways. I've seen this plenty of times. I believe it was a strike in Destiny 1 that copied this exact thing over and over again. So that is just them copying stuff from Destiny 1. And let's head back up here a little bit and we can see this room right here. Now this is some of the stuff that I can say is definitely they're still working on, because you can definitely tell that they're still working on a lot of this stuff. As you can see, it is just a room, but there is nothing to this room at all. It's just a room randomly placed outside of this map. It has nowhere to go. It has no place being here. And so I can tell that right now that Bungie just hasn't done anything with this as of yet. There is nothing here. Look, we can even go inside of this tunnel and we can check it out a little bit. I can tell that Bungie is obviously trying to do something with tunnels here. They're trying to make players go inside of these small crawl spaces, maybe give them kind of a sense of being small or insignificant or something. I have no idea. But you can see them making these air tunnels kind of the way to get around, and this is just one of their new secret rooms, probably maybe for an exotic quest, for a secret. I have no idea what it will be for, but it is very cool nonetheless, but they haven't completed it yet, and so we'll definitely probably see the extension of it when they have completed it. It will probably extend off to an air vent in one of these rooms over to my right or to my left, and you can see you can probably break an air vent and to get into it and check out everything once this area is fully completed. Now let's just go on and let's check out all the rest of the stuff. We can continue along the top of this electric hallway and continue seeing all this cool stuff. I mean, we still have these electricity charges going up and down the hallways. We have a door right here that is a little bit too long for some reason. I'm not going to put much thought into that one, but there is, there's nothing, a lot more about this side of the room. Oh, Jesus, except that Bungie blurs out your screen if you get too far away from structures sometimes. And so let's just head over to the other side. Let's head over to the other side of the entire map here. Let's head over to the other side of Rasputin's bunker, whatever you want to call it, and let's go check out that side of the map. And I guarantee if they have, kind of secret room like that we just found on one side, I guarantee they'll have it on the other. Bungie is a fan of symmetry, if you haven't noticed it at this point. And so let's head over to the other side and let's go check it out. Now we can see what the overview is looking into. It's looking into a big warm mine room, and you see we're on top of it right now. What I'm sliding around for right now is there's actually an interact button up here. I remember I was doing this glitch earlier today and I randomly found it and I'm like, what is this? Why is there an interact button on the top of the map here? And so here it is right about here on top of the square. You can see you can just interact with this random square in the ceiling, but it doesn't do anything. It does not do a single thing. It's, again, I think a lot of this stuff is still incomplete, unfortunately. And here we have four more rooms sitting outside of the map. We have this one room, we have this other room to my right, and then we have these other rooms, and with this air vent crawl space, you see Bungie is just trying to make this air vent thing really tone well. And you see we have these lights outside of this map. I mean, this is very, very cool and interesting stuff, but other than that, I have no idea why Bungie has done this. This looks like a circular kind of thing. It doesn't look like it leads anywhere. We have a door that leads to a place, which leads to an air vent, which leads to the same exact place. It looks just like your normal roundabout thing. I'm not sure exactly why Bungie would have something like this just sitting outside of the map, but they do. They'll probably figure it out. They'll make something cool with it. But for right now, it just looks like another incomplete secret room that they are working on. And so let's just continue exploring the outside, and trust me, that is not the end of the secrets we are going to be finding today, because there is still some more. There's a whole other secret load zone that doesn't even have a name. That's how secret it is, and so we're going to be getting that soon. But as we can tell from now, the right and the left sides, nothing to them. The right side is electric field. The left side seems to just be these water buckets and these coils in water just for some reason. But let's now go to the very end, or that place all the way over there. If you see that hallway, that is our third and our final secret. That is the most time-locked content, I assume. This is going to be probably revealed at the very end of the season. All the way over there, that is a whole other load zone that does not even have a name. And usually when you hit a load zone that does not have a name, it means that Bungie has not worked on it that much, that they haven't even given it a name. They have no idea. They're still on the drawing board for the load zone. And so let's just go and check that out, or let's go see what's inside this secret load zone. We found secret rooms, we found secret areas, but now let's go see that secret load zone. Let's go see what is up with it. And so just drop down to these air ventilation shafts behind this weird, elevator shaft that was right behind us, and let's try to hit that load zone, but let's try to survive while we're doing it. And so make sure to jump while you're hitting this load zone so Bungie doesn't accidentally kill you and load you inside. But as you can see right away on the left side of our screen, the moon, it does not even show us a load zone name. I could pull out my ghost 1,000 times. You see there's no load zone name there, and that is a great indicator that we are in a new area that hasn't even been named yet. It is so secretive, it is so new that Bungie has not assigned it a name. And so that is going to be the secret area. We can try to look around it, but as you can tell, my vision is so limited we cannot tell. But if we do drop down to our death, actually this is the ironic part, dropping down your death gives you the most vision of this entire room. As you can see, we can look right above us and we can see automatically, we can see all of those 40 or so diamond plates, and you can see them all linked up to that one war mines at the very back of the room. And the only other place I've seen this type of layout before, honestly, is the Axis raid from Destiny 1. And so just judging off pure intuition here, that either looks like either style that Bungie has just put into the room, something just to give it some style, something to give it some niceness to it, or it could be possibly that it is a puzzle and you have to go have your players stand on specific items, specific, things like that. But again, you can probably rule that one out right away because this is a patrol mode area. After all, you're not getting more than 3 players inside of one of these places, and usually when you're in patrol mode you're only a solo player, and so you can pretty much rule out those possibilities. It looks just to be a style thing for right now. And as you can see, now we are inside of the place. All you got to do is die right when you hit a load zone if you want to load inside of the place. And so I died right when we hit the unnamed load zone for the secret room, and now we are inside, and you can tell you can't see anything inside. It is so dark, there is nothing to see. And so we can see the computer monitors, we can see some of the background of the war mind room that I can tell that this is right now, but we cannot see the war mind. We can't even see the path below our feet. It is so hard to see anything. And honestly, that is going to be the end of the video. We have checked out the secret room. We have checked out all the secret stuff that the Destiny 2, at least this bunker on the moon, the Seraph Bunker, has to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you Guardians in the next one. We're going to be glitching outside of all of the new season of the worthy items, and so we're getting outside of all the new PvP maps. We're getting outside of all the new items, content that they have, and so tune in to my channel. We'll glitch all of it soon. I'll see you Guardians in the next one. Thanks for watching.